What is up, YouTube? I'm Devon DaVinci, leader of the Renaissance Crew, and you're watching DaVinci Reacts. Now, I was trying to get Star Wars, the Clone Wars reaction up, but for some reason, no matter what browser I use, I can't seem to get Disney Plus to pop up. I've gone to their website on both Chrome and on Firefox, and for some reason, when I type the website in, nothing, like it's just a black page, nothing comes up. I've tried to do it every which way I can, and for some reason I can't get it up. So the Star Wars Clone Wars episode will be up later at some point if I can get it up, but wow. Don't take any context out of that. But when I can get the episode released, I will try to do that. But yeah, it's not working. So I'm gonna try to fill that time gap in with some more videos that you guys might enjoy, which in my opinion is history related videos. So I'm gonna have two history related videos. One's going to be geography now, and another one is going to be this video, which is a video that I came across that was released by a channel called Fire of Learning. I will have a link for their channel at the end of this video. It'll be an icon that pops up in the actual video. Click on it. It'll take you to their website. You can watch their other videos, subscribe to them, like their videos, all the other good stuff. If you enjoy this type of content, I highly encourage you to watch the original video before you watch my reaction, because by just watching my reaction, you're not giving the original content creator a view. They don't make any ad revenue off of that. So if you want to show them support, the best way you can do it is to watch the original first. You can always come back and watch this later. Now, with that being said, oh yeah, the original link is in the description box down below too. With that being said, let's jump into this. This video is called Resting Places of Great Leaders in History. So it would be interesting to see where some of the prominent figures of history are buried. The one I'm really interested in is Genghis Khan, even though I'm pretty sure it's like a well-known mystery where he was buried. Like, they went out of their way to hide where he was buried. I believe they even said that, like, they had a bunch of horses stomp over the area that he was buried in, and they killed all the people that had anything to do with his burial to make sure that nobody knew where he was actually buried. But that was like hundreds of years ago. Hopefully by now somebody got a clue. I hope. Let's check this out, see what it has to offer. I would like to make a pilgrimage to check out like all these locations one day. Like to stand on the same place that these people once were associated. Hold on one second. What the hell did that say? Go back. This video will show the something. My thing isn't pausing or anything on time. Pause. There we go. This video will show the burial locations of a number of famous leaders in history. American presidents will not be shown as they are featured together in a separate video. Okay. Ramses II. Valley of the Kings in Egypt. Hardening of the arteries was his death. Cyrus the Great. A name I only really know from Civilization. Alexander the Great. Oh, damn it. His burial location is unknown. It says placed in Memphis. Okay, so that's where America gets the name of the city from. His body was later moved to Alexandria and has since disappeared, remaining a mystery with multiple possible locations. I don't know this person at all. Another name that I know from Civilization. Mausoleum of the First. What is it? Quinn. Mercury poisoning. Julius Caesar. Remains were cremated and are now gone, but the Temple of Caesar in Rome, Italy, is said to have been built on the location where the cremation occurred. Cleopatra VII. Possibly buried alongside Mark Antony near Alexandria, possibly the Temple Cyrus Magna in Egypt. Augustus Caesar. Mausoleum of Augustus, Campus, Martius, Rome, Italy. Trajan. Forgive me if I mispronounce some of these names too. I don't know who this is. Diocletian. Possible big mispronunciation again. Attila the Hun. Likely in modern Hungary, but location is unknown. I don't really know who this is either. A lot of these people I might have to watch a video of to learn about. Charlemagne. Okay, I know who that is. In a cathedral. Otto the Great. So their bodies are actually inside of those tombs, or is it just like a symbolic location? Saladin is someone I know from Civilization 2. Richard the Lionheart. Probably the most badass name that a leader could have. Genghis Khan, here we go. Possibly fell from it. Really? Fell from his horse. That's not a great way to die for someone that was made famous for their cavalry warfare style. Possibly near the Onan River of northern Mongolia. The tomb was intentionally hidden, and legend holds that all who were involved with it were killed to help conceal its location. Yep, that's what I talked about earlier. St. Louis the Ninth. Dysentery. Too much of that damn Oregon Trail. Henry V. Again, dysentery. Mehmed the Conqueror. Constantinople. Isabella I. I believe I know her from Civilization as well. Henry VIII. Morbid obesity. Wow. Ovarian cyst or cancer. Suleiman the Magnificent. Here we go. Illness. Okay, so he has a mosque. And his body's actually there, right? So, is it possible to visit? Would I even be able to visit? Because I'm not a Muslim, but I would like to still like see these figures. So would it be possible for like me to go and visit this grave, or would that be considered disrespectful or something like that? Elizabeth I. I've actually heard about Elizabeth I. I think I heard that she died by blood poisoning, but it was because of the makeup she wore. Because back then the makeup had some type of poisonous ingredient in it, like lead or something, and they were constantly putting it on all the time. That's what led to her eventually like poisoning herself. I could be wrong about that, but that's what I heard, at least. She lived a pretty long life, given the time. Louis XIV, gangrene. Saint Denis. Gotta get back into, the hell's the name of that game? Damn it, how come the game is a... What's the name of that freaking game? Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay, there we go. Red Dead Redemption 2. I gotta get back into that. Peter the Great. St. Petersburg. Frederick the Great. In Germany. Benjamin Franklin. Okay. Plerici. Butchered the pronunciation. It's cool. I don't know if his gravesite is like closed off or if someone just took a picture from the outside. Of course, Louis XVI execution. We all know that. Seems like the entire lineage of kings and queens are buried in that location. Catherine the Great. Same thing with Russia. Everyone's buried in the same location. Napoleon Bonaparte. He was buried somewhere different. But again, is this a symbolic location or is his body actually in there? Duke of Wellington. I don't really know what that is. Otto von Bismarck. Civilization again. Victoria. Nicholas II. Again, same location. Learned about him from the Russian Revolution video from Oversimplified. George Patton.
These leaders were chosen based off of the importance of their contribution to history, regardless of whether or not it was positive or negative. Certain
that is
leaders,
amazing mausoleum right there.
Century, were not shown as there are indirect consequences for videos which discuss those leaders here on YouTube, even objectively. I did include many leaders whose tombs are still undiscovered because they are arguably as fascinating, if not more so, than the others because of the mystery surrounding them. If anyone wants to join me on an Indiana Jones type adventure to find one of them, I'd be happy to go on one. Although, for those which were intentionally hidden, like Genghis Khan's, I suppose we'd have to answer an ethical question first. Should we try to find them? Anyway, finally, I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, thank Pip the Gooner, as it was his or her suggestion. I would also invite you to come check out the rest of Fire of Learning, and to subscribe to see more videos like this in the future. To help with the cost of producing these videos, a donation on Patreon would be a big help. A special thanks to our Patreon supporters listed here. We are also on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, so come check us out there too. Thank you for watching.
There you go. So if you'd like to check out their Patreon, that is the link that you will use to check it out. I always mention when it comes to supporting content creators, especially history-related content creators, the best way you can do it is to do it outside of YouTube. So if they have a Patreon, be sure to at least just check it out. If they have some type of merchandise or some type of sponsorship deal, that's probably the best way you can support them, because a lot of times their videos will get demonetized on YouTube because I'm not sure why YouTube has this category when it comes to monetizing your videos, but they have a thing about war and tragedy and stuff, and if your videos is related to that, then you lose monetization, or you get demonetized, or that video gets demonetized. And it's like if you're a history channel, you're going to be talking about that a lot. So you're going to have a lot of videos that aren't going to have any, that aren't going to gain any financial benefits. So it's like you're just making these videos for the sake of making them. So if you can show them some support, the best way you can do it is by doing stuff like this. Now, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've looked at their channel. They do have a bunch of other videos that interest me, but I want you guys to go and check out the channel first to look at the content and see what you like. And if there is something that you really like, you should come back and leave it in the comment section what you think I should check out, something that I would enjoy. Hopefully at this point you've seen enough of my videos that you know my taste. So you would be able to recommend something that would be interesting to me as well. I look forward to seeing what you guys have to say in the comment section. If you have any extra information about any of the people in this video, like any fascinating trivia facts about their burial locations, or interesting facts about their deaths, or anything like that, go in the comment section down below. If you want to answer any of the questions I had, like what their final, like actual final resting place is, if their bodies are located in the resting places that were shown, or if those are just symbolic locations, you know, anything like that, please go in the comment section and let me know. I would love to learn more about them. And I'm really interested in learning about that Suleiman thing. Like, do you have to be a Muslim to be able to go there? Is it possible for anybody to check it out? Because after watching the video, I have been interested in checking out more about Suleiman and stuff, so I would like to see something like that. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I am Devon DaVinci. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share. I will see you guys on a future video, but until then, I'm going to give you the deuces, and I'm signing out. Deuces.